All right, let's go ahead and begin. We're going to be working on editing files. This lab introduces text manipulation commands and teaches how to work with terminal-based text editors. We're going to practice using text editors and output read direction to read from and write to files. Let's go ahead and begin. So we're basically in our text editor and we're going to use the Nano text editor. Let's go ahead and you can see I am on my computer and I am currently at home/Ian. Let's go ahead and make a file called test, right? And you can see it right here. There's my test file here. Let's go ahead and use Nano to edit this file here. You see Nano opens up here, right? It is empty, right? So let's just say Nano is simple to learn. VI is much more difficult to learn. Let's go ahead and press Control O. I'm going to say press enter here. All right, so our file is saved. Next, let's go ahead and press Control G. Look at the help content here. You see there's a built-in help page here. We got shortcuts here with them listed out. There's the Control G, display this help text. I can press Control X to exit. So let me do that. And I'm back at the editor. All right. I can do the control and the backslash, right? And I can replace text in here. So I can replace the word simple with the word easy. And it says replace instance. I'm going to say yes. I can do yes for one or A for all. There you go. It was just replaced to easy, right? Pretty nice. Pretty much full-featured word editor in the command line. Let's keep going. And I'm going to replace simple, press enter here, right? And I'm going to replace it with, let's do, oh, you know what? I don't have that word, so that makes sense. Let's do it again. Let's do easy, put it back to simple. I'm going to say yes. All right, changed it back. So that is all well and good in the command line version of Nano. Really good little program, very handy. So the next thing I want to do is I want to open up gedit and we're going to paste some stuff in here. We're going to practice using a graphical text editor. So let me get out of here. I'm going to press Control O, save it, press Control X. All right, the file has been edited. So we're happy with that one. Next, I want to go ahead and go to Firefox. No, I'm going to do this from my terminal. Type Firefox and press enter. And now I'm going to move my Firefox to fit in my little window here for our editing purposes. Let's see how this looks. That is not too bad. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to go to lorem ipsum, and here I'm actually going to create 3 paragraphs of text. You see if I zoom out here, I can create 3. I'm going to say generate, and now I've got 3 paragraphs of text. All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this text. I want to press copy. I'm going to switch back to my command line. This time I'm going to do gedit, a the GNOME little text editor here. Let's open this up. Oh, I do not have gedit. Let me go ahead and install it. Let's do this sudo. All right, let's press the up key here. All right, now I've got my gedit, and now I'm going to go ahead and paste in my text, and there is all of the text here. That white doesn't make it that easy to read, but you see I can go ahead and click on save. And I'm going to save this in my, let's do it in the documents folder here. And I'm going to call it lorem. Whoops, right up here, lorem. And in documents, and I'm going to click on save. So there's my file. It is in lorem. Now we're going to go ahead and do the same thing. We're going to take a look at this in the command line. So we're going back here. Let me clear out this document here. Let's go to where my documents is. So I'm going to go to documents here, ls-l. There's my file. Let's go ahead and output this to the screen. I'm just going to type cat lorem. There's the file right there. All right, that looks good. But let's go ahead and output it, make a copy of it. I'm going to say cat lorem, redirect this to a file called lorem underscore copy. All right, so there it is right here. And of course I can view this, lorem copy, and it's the same document as before. Now I've got two versions of it, right? Same size. So we're good there. Let's go ahead and work on erasing the contents of the copy using the fastest way possible. And we're going to replace it with my own sentence here. So I'm going to use the command echo, and I'm going to say erasing files content to the file called lorem copy. Now let's take a look here. There you go. Let's do ls-l. Take a look at the difference of the file size as well, and the time and date stamp. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at the Vim editor. We're going to do that. We're going to search for a word here. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go to the Debian, the Firefox page here. Let me move this one out the way, go here, and let's practice this. What I want to do is I want to select some text here. And once I have it highlighted, I'm just going to say copy, or I can press Control A, copy. Now I'm going to go to the VI editor. Clear this out. So let's do this. Let's call this, I'm still in the same documents folder here. I'm going to say Debian, so I'm making a file called Debian wiki, and I'm going to press Control Shift V to paste it. So Control Shift and the V. See, everything is now pasted in here. All right, let's go ahead and write the file. So I'm going to press the escape key, press the colon, and then W to write. All right, it says the file has been written here. Let's go ahead and keep on going. What I want to do now is I want to go to the beginning of the file. So I'm going to press the escape key and then press :1. And you see I'm at the beginning of the page here, right? Let's go ahead and do a command to set the line numbers as well so I can see where I am. So I'm going to type in set number. Now you see I've got line numbers. Very nice. Now let's find out how many times the word swirl appears here. So for that one, I'm going to type in the colon command here, and I'm going to type in swirl. And every time you see it, right, I'm going to go ahead and press in to keep on going to navigate to the results here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got a lot. Looks like what, 10 maybe? In between 282 to 289 here. All right. And that is the end of this lab, editing files. All right. I'll see you in the next one.